Congratulations, class of 2020. My name is Bruce Blonigan, and I'm Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. You'll probably notice my signature on your diploma, and that's because you are now a graduate of the College of Arts and Sciences. Our college is by far the largest on campus and spans the humanities, social sciences, and natural sciences, from philosophy to physics and classics to chemistry. What binds us all together, besides our natural good looks and talent, is a liberal arts education. People often don't know what a liberal arts education means, but you should realize that it is now your superpower as you head out into the world. A liberal arts education is one that exposes a person to a broad education that hones your abilities in critical thinking, problem solving, and written and oral communication skills in multiple and diverse settings. Whether in a language course or an earth sciences lab, you have been challenged to think, communicate, and problem solve. The settings and methods are different, but the same underlying skills are being developed. As you can imagine, these are exactly the types of skills that employers want. Employers can train you up quickly on the nuts and bolts of your new job in a matter of weeks or months, but they typically don't have the time and resources to teach you how to think, problem solve, and communicate. They want graduates who have developed and honed these deeper foundational, dare I say it, liberal arts skills over their years in college. And I'm not just saying this. It's backed up by numerous surveys of employers by folks like the National Association of Colleges and Employers, as well as other organizations. Employers want these skills from you, but the truth is that having these skills means you will have much greater flexibility in jobs and career paths over your lifetime. Most occupations drastically change or become obsolete within a decade. Someone with strong critical thinking, problem solving, and communication skills, however, will be able to flourish in nearly any professional setting. So these are your superpowers. In order for them to work for you, you need to understand them and be able to explain them to others, especially prospective employers. Think back to your most challenging writing assignments, your most thought-provoking conversations where you and your classmates grappled with difficult issues, or that group project where personalities were difficult to navigate and manage. Those are the examples where your superpowers of critical thinking, problem solving, and communication shone through. Be ready to share those as examples of your abilities. Now, these are clearly uncertain times, and we understand that this has made the near term more difficult for many of you. Your superpowers will certainly help you, but this is also the time to reach out for help and support. One resource that I want to mention is our UO Career Center. Their career services are free to you for the entire year after graduation. Use them, and just keep remembering that when nothing is certain, everything is possible. Now more than ever is the time to think creatively, try different things, and give yourself grace when there are bumps in the road. I am very sorry that I can't be delivering these comments to you in person. But despite these circumstances, I want you to know we are so incredibly proud to call you a duck. You are and will continue to be a very important part of our University of Oregon family. So be well, use your superpowers for good, not evil, and we will look forward to hearing about your future successes. Congratulations again, class of 2020.
Hello. Congratulations to the class of 2020. This is not exactly how I'd hoped to address you today, and probably not exactly how you had imagined this big day in your life, your graduation. Probably not exactly how your families had imagined it either. But here we are, and even though it's virtual, I hope we can share this somewhat together. My name is Philip Schur, and I am the Divisional Dean for the Social Sciences here at the University of Oregon. You all have so much to be proud of, and your family should be very proud of you as well. I want to take a few minutes here to talk a little bit about the General Social Sciences degree and what it says, I think, about the students who follow this path. The General Social Sciences degree is really intended to be a way of approaching society from multiple perspectives. And a lot of the students who are attracted to our degree program here are interested in finding multiple solutions from multiple perspectives to some of society's most entrenched problems. So whether you decide to follow our business path or a law path or a career in education or solving environmental issues or whatever it is, whatever direction this degree in your lives take you, we hope that what you'll be taking with you when you leave here is the idea that these solutions to these problems can be tackled from many different perspectives, that you've been exposed to different disciplines like sociology and political science and business and law, etc. And I'll have to say, we need you more than ever, guys. You are the generation that is going to be solving current problems in the future. And we hope here at the University of Oregon that we have gone some way to preparing you for those lives and careers. So I want to express again my deepest congratulations to you and your families. I hope you find lots of good ways to celebrate. And one last thing, go Ducks.
Graduates, I wish I were looking at your faces under the shadow of your caps. Your loved ones in rows behind you, some fanning themselves with commencement program pamphlets, or maybe hunching to ward off the rain, or maybe agitated by the possible heat of this day. I wish I could see your loved ones taking photo after photo of you with different iterations of family and friends. I wish I could witness your joy and tired smiles on this day you have earned. Instead, here I am in my living room. I don't know you, and still I can say with absolute certainty that the person you are today is deeply important. 5 years ago today, I was sitting in my green regalia. I gave a speech that day, speaking most directly to my fellow Crime Law and Society cohort. It was honest, but tempered. I spoke too quickly. And even tempered and poorly delivered, that speech is still true. The words, the sentiment, are still at the core of what has driven me over the past 5 years. I was barely out of my polyester gown when I started a business. I dove into the criminal defense world. I became a licensed private investigator, wandered into parole preparation work with juvenile lifers, hired employees, got a massive tax bill, fell in love. Saw my first client walk free after 23 years in prison for a crime he committed at 17 years old. Co-founded the Youth Justice Project at Oregon Justice Resource Center. Ended an engagement. Testified in front of the legislature. Worked over 1,000 pro bono hours 1 year. Began victim outreach work. Earned expertise in Oregon's parole process. And lived rooted in the same values I articulated in that first speech at my commencement ceremony. I wear many hats in my work. It's a problem, and I don't recommend it. I essentially have 6 jobs, and I promise you I get very, very tired. In the past 2 months, I've worked 60 plus hours a week in my capacity as a licensed investigator on a civil legal team representing currently incarcerated plaintiffs in Oregon's prisons. These prisoners are suing Oregon's Governor Kate Brown and the Oregon Department of Corrections for their inadequate response to the COVID-19 pandemic, violating prisoners' Eighth Amendment rights against cruel and unusual punishment. I've spent every day speaking with countless prisoners and their loved ones, bearing witness to incredible fear, illness, and suffering. I've hung up the phone with prisoners positive for COVID-19 wondering, will they be alive tomorrow? It's been rewarding work, and simultaneously, it's been deeply painful to listen. Listening and being unable to fix very real pain and sickness. My nervous system has been dysregulated by the trauma of this moment, trauma I know I'm not the only one experiencing. There are nights where my sleep has been disturbed, my body has ached badly, and I've been far from pleasant to interact with. Yet, days where I turned outward to the rest of the world, I saw so much suffering beyond what our incarcerated community is experiencing. It feels as if the power lines have fallen into puddles and everything is electric. Thankfully, we've been needing to rewire the system for a very, very long time. A few years ago, I was going through a profound heartbreak. I took a trip to Pine Mountain Observatory in Bend, Oregon, to witness an astral event. Among other astral bodies, I had the chance to see the moons of Jupiter. The volunteer manning the telescope instructed me to look avert, or I'd miss it. That's to say, find the fuzzy object and then let it move to the side of your vision and it will become clear. That's to say, use your senses non-traditionally. Use the knowledge you've gained here and in your life to date creatively. If you stop caring which star belongs to Lyra, Orion, or Perseus, will you start mapping a new structure? Each of you are leaving the university with an interdisciplinary education that has prepared you to turn a multitude of issues like a crystal spinning in the light. You are leaving the university knowing it is all so complex and tangled. The refractions of light that you see as you're spinning might be hard to name. I vividly recall the intense feeling of urgency for a solution, out of sync with my ability to explain how to get there. Walking into this intense, uncomfortable, and electric moment in global history, I can only imagine is a uniquely complex experience for each of you. As you step forward into your career, as the adults in your life impress their own anxieties on your life, ask questions with the power you hold today. Seek answers, avert. Fuzzy objects seen out of your softest peripherals are the ones you should move towards. In all of my metaphors, I want to leave you with some concrete advice. 1. If your education, your spirit, and your values are driving you to start or continue justice work, develop a practice of listening to your body. When your body tells you something, respond. 2. Clarify exactly what your values are. Do it today, do it tomorrow, do it next week, but don't wait long. Write them on a piece of paper and keep it with you. 3. Apply your values equally to the world around you as you do to your care for yourself. 4. Nurture relationships and learn the strengths of others. 5. Learn to say no. You don't have to be everything. 6. When you're at a crossroads, ask yourself, which side of history will this put me on? Be on the right side of history. Graduates, who you are right this moment is deeply important to our world. Nurture yourself, and you shall find the success you are looking for. Congratulations to the class of 2020.
Greetings, General Social Sciences graduates, family, and friends. Although our current circumstances prevent us from physically gathering together, I invite you all to share in this moment of celebration of our 2020 graduates. My name is Jamie Mayhew Bufalino. I am an instructor in the Departments of History and Women's Gender and Sexuality Studies and Director of the General Social Sciences program. I have had the privilege to get to know the 2020 graduates as a class and as individuals over the past 4 years. Graduates, I encourage you to stop and think back to the day you arrived at the University of Oregon. Now, remember the person you were and the hopes you had. Recall then the experience that you've had over the past 4 years, the classes that you've taken, the books you've read, the projects that you've completed, and the skills that you've mastered. Equally importantly, I encourage you to take a moment to cherish the friends you have gained and the memories that you've made. Although this last term has been a difficult and disappointing one, especially for you seniors, it does not diminish the significance of all that came before. It is the hard work that you have done, the worlds of ideas you have explored, and the connections you have made that define your college experience. I understand that you have completed your degrees and embark on careers in a moment of grave ambiguity. And yet, I have seen over the past 4 years that you have the skills to thrive in an uncertain world. Each of you was drawn to the General Social Sciences program for different reasons, given the multidisciplinary nature of our program. Student interests range from business to environmental justice, from criminology to education. Yet, in my experience, General Social Sciences students share a number of characteristics that are particularly well suited to the current conditions. You share a passion for understanding and addressing social issues and a desire to be a force for positive change in the world. You are curious and ask great questions. You seek to solve problems by developing a complex, multifaceted understanding of the interrelationships between individuals, the environment, and major social institutions. You are critical thinkers who analyze evidence and seek solutions that are economically, socially, and environmentally sustainable. You are communicators, collaborators, innovators who saw an interdisciplinary degree as the best way to craft an individual path to knowledge based on your commitment to make the world a better place. Your interests were too broad to be contained within a traditional major, so you took classes from disciplines like history, political science, sociology, economics, and geography in order to understand the issues that matter to you from multiple perspectives. You have gained the ability to examine and develop solutions that are mindful of systemic inequalities and inclusive of people of diverse identities. These skills will serve you well in the days ahead as you navigate a complex and rapidly changing world. I will illustrate the benefits of this multidisciplinary perspective with a brief anecdote. Once upon a time, 5 blind men came upon an elephant. "What is this?" the first one said, who ran his hand along the side of the elephant. "It's an elephant," said its keeper, who was sitting nearby. "Wow, so this is an elephant. I've always wondered what elephants were like." "Why, it's just like a wall, a large, warm wall." "What do you mean a wall?" said the second man, wrapping his arms around the elephant's leg. "This is nothing like a wall. You can't reach around a wall. It's more like a pillar." "A pillar? Strange kind of pillar," said the third man. "It's too thin for one thing and too flexible. It's wrapping itself around my arm. It's more like a snake." "Snakes don't have hair," said the fourth man in disgust, pulling the elephant's tail. "You are closer than the others, but I'm surprised that you missed the hair. This isn't a snake, it's a rope. Elephants are exactly like ropes." "I don't know what you guys are talking about," the fifth man cried, waving the elephant's ear back and forth. "It's as large as a wall, all right, but thin as a leaf. I don't know what's wrong with all of you, but no one could imagine an elephant being anything except a sail." As the elephant moved on, the 5 men walked along the road, arguing vehemently as they went, each sure that he and he alone was right and all the others were wrong. Like the elephant, the issues facing the world today are large, and it is challenging to get a complete understanding of their breadth and depth. Like the blind men, many dismiss the perspective that others can provide by considering only their own limited experience and thereby miss the nuances, the complexities of that which is beyond the reach of their individual knowledge. As graduates with a degree in general social sciences, you have recognized the value of examining an issue from multiple perspectives, of evidence-based inquiry, and of collaborative decision-making. You have mastered the skills that enable you to understand and solve social problems involving multiple institutions, from business to government, from social justice to education. I commend you today for completing your bachelor's degree in general social sciences from the University of Oregon. I cannot wait to see what you will accomplish next. Congratulations, graduates.
Michael Abbott. Nicole Acevedo. Margaret Ackerman. Garrett Albin. Matthew Alessio. Lauren Alexander. Shalene Allen. Drew Anderson. Jessica Anderson. Krista Anderson. Gabrielle Andrew. Darius Araujo.
A special thanks to my mom, dad, sisters, grandma, cousins, aunts, and uncles. I couldn't have done it without you.
Kian Arnold. Daisy Ariola. Sala Almavai Lalu. Coco Bailey. Damaris Bailey. Wilma Baker. Megan Baker. Gabriela Barbalanardo. Kayla Barboza. Courtney Berry. Cole Bartlett.
I want to thank my friends and family for supporting me at the University of Oregon. Let's go Ducks, baby.
Lily Barton. William Basilis. Hillary Baumgart. Anissa Bautista. Alec Becker. Rebecca Bellissimo. Tristan Benjamin. Parker Banner. Alejandra Berber. Anna Bergslin. Cheng Cheng Bian. Ben Biben. Edward Billings. Izzy Bishel. Jordan Bjorkman. Kara Bodenstab. Rush Buri. Taylor Borup. Joshua Bowers. Emily Boyd. Isabel Brower. Brady Breeze. Lyndon Brentano. Bradley Brewster. Keegan Brooks. Hannah Brown. Kyle Brown. Molly Brown. Troy Brown. Dylan Browning. Emma Browning. Devin Brownson. Matthew Brutskus. Colin Buchanan. Jacob Booker. Lainey Buckley. Touch Bowie. Tanner Bull. Jose Camberos. Cameron Campbell. Justin Cardwell. Matthew Carlos. Caitlin Carter. Barrett Chamberlain. Sarah Champeau. Megan Chan. Monica Chow. Lexi Chow. Pedro Chavarin. Lei Ming Chen. Long Chen. Minnie Chen. Marcella Chin. Sung Han Chu. Charles Choi. Joey Christensen. Alice Christman. Haley Chu. Colby Chuck. Adam Clark. Riley Clark. Alfonso Cobb. Zach Kogan. Drew Conaway. Remy Cook. Cody Coppage. Maddie Correa. Emmanuel Costa. Taylor Courtney.
I want to thank my friends, my family, and the University of Oregon for the last 4 years, and I can't believe we did it. Go Ducks!
Autumn Cowell. Tristan Cox. Grant Kreitzer, Michaela Crivalone, Britt Crooks, Miguel Cruz, Sterling Cunyo, Mang Ying Dai, Reggie Daniels, Gabriella Dark, Daywood Davis, Scott Davis, Sydney Diatley, Mark DK, Megan Delmore, Nick Dennis, Brianna De Rogers, Wiley DeWitt, Jake Diana, Max Dennison, Reed Delinyuk, Carly Dotson, Taylor Dowdy, Kyle Drees, Kevin Drosen, Kevin Dugay, Mackenzie Dunmore, Leah Durkee, Orwin Emelian, Connor Eiler, Alexi Fair, Adam Ferris, Solomon Faulkner, Kay Fang, Emily Ferguson, Haley Finnegan, Alexandra Flores, Chelsea Foley, Whitney Fox, Corey Franson, Misty Frost, Ayana Fuller, Amanda Funderburg, Aramis Gallegos, Madeline Gambino, Rosa Garcia, Austin Gardner, Toby Gardner, Chris Gasparo, Jordan Gates, Ty Gentry, Nicholas Garish, Claire Gillies, Ben Gomez, Janelette Gomez Navarrete, Rareen Gracie, Travis Graham, Adam Graves, Kyle Greenwood, Tanya Gunarathni, Stephen Gurney, David Gustafson, Mackenzie Guzman, Jack Haney, Sydney Hanover, Quinn Hanyon, Rumiz Hawk, Shelley Hartley, Patrick Harvey, Jason Hastman, Jacob House, Jin Tao He, Bear Heindel, Abigail Hepperly, Marlon Hernandez, Michael Hibbard, Grant Holmes, Roxy Holt, Marilyn Honeycutt, Maddie Hopper, Tanner Howe, Jolene Sue, Ying Hu, Yutse Hu, Sam Hughes, Wen Tao Hui, Mitch Yafrati, Eddie Ionescu, Jackie Isaacson, Scott Jackson, Tyler Jacob, Ben Jacobson, McKenna Jarman, Diana Jimenez Contreras, Tori Johnson, Tyson Johnson, Wesley Johnson.
I just want to give a quick shout out to my mother, my father, my sister, my grandmothers, friends and family. I just want to thank you guys for being here with me along this journey. Let's go Ducks.
Sione Cava, Kat K, Caden Keeley, Kyler Keel. Chon Hee Kim. Jamie Kirsch. Victoria Cost. Kiki Kravitz. David Lacey. Amanda Lane. Gang Hong Lee. Hayden Leeper. Tasa Lieso. Devin Lewis. Elsa Lee. Angela Lee. Xiangyi Li. Wei Hao Li. Jimmy Liu. Chesley Lindsay. Jonathan Lyon. Graham Lips. Xiaoyu Liu. Wei Liu. Yangchu Liu. Ying Liu. Gabby Locati. Mary Lonhart. Estefania Lopez Inda. Sarah Lovely. Sophia Lowe. Jared Luckenbill. Jason Lynch. Dylan Lyons.
Xinyi Ma. Gianna Machado. Josh Madrigal. Mackenzie Mahar. Tatum Maines. Elena Maki. Frankie Manka. Zach Marinelli. Rigoberto Martinez. Jake Mason. Drew Mathis. Gabe Matthews. Adam McCall. Kevin McClare. Megan McCourt. Matt McInerney. Haley McLaren. Kate McQueen. Megan McReynolds. Ozzy Medina, Elliot McGowan, Madeline Morali, Jillian Mello, Rosa Merrill, Jason Michaels, Chase Miholke, Kate Miles, Danny Miller, Joshua Miller, Maggie Miller, Megan Miller, Ben Milligan, Baraka Amari, Cole Moody, George Moore, McKenna Moore, Javier Morales, Rob Mountain Spring Wood, Joey Moyer, Carson Murphy, Rob Murray, Sabrina Najaf Peer, Thomas Navarro, Katie Neal, Rachel Nelson, Spencer Nelson, Juan No, Alex Nunez, Julia Nyman, Mackenzie Odell, Olivia Ogard, Finn O'Rourke, Zachary Oswald, Sam Willett, Amy Padilla, Bianca Pock, Stephanie Parich, Julia Padati, Tony Perez, Austin Peters, Jackson Peterson, Tamira Fund, Dom Pham, Amelia Phillips, Sabina Pierre, Terry Podolnik, Sean Poe, Antonio Poyer, Rose Poton, Katie Powers, Megan Prawl, Eric Price, Peyton Pritchard, Zachary Pine, Brenna Ratting, Serena Rama, Matthew Ramp, Max Rearslev, Anne Regali, Dennis Renteria, Skylar Reyes, Julie Riva, Mo Rizik, Isabel Robinson, Chase Rockwell, Maddie Romero Verkler, Kevin Roper, Hannah Ross, Spencer Rossman, Zach Rao, Juliette Roussev, Ronnie Rust, Sato Sabali, Ethan Sanchez, Kelsey Sands, Hannah Shandelmeyer Lynch, Haley Shaw, Gabe Shoney, Lillian Scholes, Megan Shones, Amber Schultz, Mitchell Schurz, Mallory Shields, Kira Shore, Audrey Simpson, Maria Slade, Amy Smith, Bella Smith, Elizabeth Smith, Ethan Smith, Jacob Smith, Carl Smith,
Shout out mom and dad, family and friends, Miss Kimberly Johnson, Mr. Will Hatchett, Miss Barbara Marbury, and of course, Miss Jennifer Bell. Go Ducks.
Ontaria Smith, Teddy Smith, Anastasia Snigirev, Ray Soderman, Ming Yang Song, Young Song, Taylor Sorensen, Emma Sorensen, Jake Spangler, James Speedle, Maria Spores, Adam Stack, Danny Stallings, Cole Stammer, Jennifer Stark Pluard, Spencer Steer, Julian Steinberg, Emma Sugar, Henry Sundin, Edwin Soro, Carter Swan, Rashad Swank Jones, Henry Sweeney, Kent Swift, Yanong Tan, Claire Tangvald, Dylan Tarpenning, Erica Taylor, Austin Tharp, Andy Thornton, Tommy Thorpe, Morgan Teets, Bridget Timur, Jordan Tong, Max Tsai, Alex Tucker, Shauna Tyler, Evan Vasic, Andrew Van, Kaja Van Engers, Maya Van Epps, Quinn Vandenberg, Liv Vanguard Kalpang, Jordan Van Kulen, Jose Vargas Pelayo, Lindsay Vaughn, Camila Verano, Luke Vincent, Jasmine Vitali, Ethan Wade, Danielle Ward, Franchon Warmack, Gina Weber, Wanting Wei, Kyle Weinberg, Katrina Weinstein,
Congratulations, 2020 grads. I would like to thank my family and friends for helping me throughout this journey. On to the next adventure in life.
Emma Weisberg. Carson Weiss. Michelle Wells. Zach Wilbur. Lily Wilcox. Jennifer Wilder. Megan Wilhelm. Silas Winders. Alec Windsor. Lamar Winston. Chris Whippler. Spencer Wirtz. Hockey Woods. Emily Wright. Rachel Wright. Yahan Shik. Ella Young. Zhang Kai. Qi Zhang. Qin Zhang. Xi Zhang. Yichen Zhang. Jingyi Zhao. Pang Zhou. Yaming Zhou Zhou. Michael Zimmerman.